Mr. Lynch, how did you find today's program?
I thought it was a wonderful program. The message that the Secretary General brought about the need for dialogue within the United Nations, within these international institutions, to have a broad-based dialogue of everybody, of all differing opinions, having their voice heard. To deliver that message at the Gulen Institute, I thought was just absolutely perfect, because the Gulen Institute is so much about bringing people together for dialogue.
And how see the role of these non-profit organizations in Houston area to bring people together and cultivate understanding?
Absolutely necessary. I think there's a clear understanding now that government working on its own cannot solve solutions. We need government, business, and social networks and not-profit, non-governmental organizations all coming together. They all have a role to play. They have different roles to play at different times. Finding the best ways for us to work together is a challenge, but the solutions, by and large, to our problems will come from the people themselves. They'll come up from the bottom, not top down.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's great. Thank you so much for your time. So how did you find today's program?
I think it was outstanding, and I want to once again acknowledge the Gulen Institute as well as the IDD for bringing speakers such as Kofi Annan to the Houston area. One of the things that I think rung absolutely true with me in terms of my personal belief is the fact that I think it's important to dialogue. And that's one of the things that Kofi made as a point in terms of, you know, it doesn't make sense to talk to your friends and make peace with your friends because you don't have a need to do that. In fact, you need to have a dialogue with those that you may not necessarily agree with to try and reach an accord in some way and move forward peacefully. So, again, I want to thank the Gulen Institute as well as the IDD for bringing in people such as the stature of Kofi Annan. I think it's very beneficial.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
And what do you think about that Gülen Institute bringing these kind of speakers to our town?
Oh, Gulen Institute has done a fabulous job of bringing wonderful speakers of this caliber to the town, and I have tried to be at every one of them. I think it enriches the city, and the Turkish community as a whole has done so much to bring these kind of wonderful, not only speakers, but institutions and speakers and educational meetings to the city. They've done a fabulous job emerging themselves into the city on such a short period of time.
Thank you so much, Dr. Allen.